Good morning, class. As we have completed our syllabus in English language and English literature, now today we are going to start with the revision of English literature chapter 3, that was Anansi and 5. As I have already explained you the lesson Anansi and 5, now today I am going to take the revision of that third chapter. In this chapter, I will give you some question and answer and some word meanings and who said to whom of this chapter, and you all are going to write the answers of that and send me in the group. Now first let me tell you a short summary of this chapter. In this chapter, Anansi and 5, Anansi was a trickster. As I have already told you, Anansi was a trickster and he was having no food for his family, and he was having no money to buy food for his family. Anansi used to trick. Anansi was a mixture, as he was a very strange person. So he was a mixture of two, as he was used to growl his stomach, scroll his face, and he gave an angry expression on his faces. And 5 was his neighbor. She was a witch which lived in his neighbor. So what Anansi used to do when Anansi was going to that village, he was speaking through the fence. That was what was 5 doing. 5 was muttering and mumbling a spell. She was just picking a spoon type of thing and just muttering and mumbling a spell, means that he was cooking some food in a big pot. So, and he was, after muttering and mumbling a spell, he was just repeating that I curse anyone who says the word 5. And Anansi was speaking through the fence. That means he was looking strangely through the fence. What was the witch saying? After seeing that, what was the witch saying? After listening that the witch cursed the one who says the word 5 to disappear forever from there. After listening this, Anansi was very happy. He rushed to the path. To that river bank between the village, and soon everyone he planted there 5 yams, and everyone who was passing from there, Anansi was saying, I don't know how to count the 5 yam of plants. And as Anansi was saying all this, first one to pass from there through the river bank was Mrs. Rabbit. He was carrying a freshly sweet potato pieces from there. Anansi stopped her and said, I don't know how to count the yams I have planted, so please help me count that. So Mrs. Rabbit started counting. As he said the number 5, he disappeared from that forever. Second one who was to pass from there was Mr. Duck. Mr. Duck, as Anansi stopped her also, and he was counting the 5 yams. So after saying the word 5, he disappeared from that there forever. And the third one was Miss Frog. As Anansi stopped him from going there, he said, count your yams by yourself only. I don't know how to count. You can count yourself also. Now, the fourth one who was to pass from there was Mrs. Shrew. As Mrs. Shrew was passing with sweet delicacies on his back, Anansi stopped him and saying the same thing. What was to him was that she was not able to count the 5 yams she have planted there. Anansi stopped him, and Mrs. Shrew was not able to count. He used to say 1, 2, 3, 4, not the word 5. As Anansi got angry, and after saying 2 or 3 times to Mrs. Shrew, he didn't repeat any word again. Mrs. Shrew Anansi, Anansi then said, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He disappeared himself from there only. This was a short summary of the third chapter, Anansi and 5. Now, what you all have to do is, I will give you some revision questions. You will write the answers of that and send me in the group. This is the revision. What you all are going to do is, first of all, put today's date, classwork, chapter 3, Anansi and 5, revision. This heading you all are going to put using black pen. First question which you all are going to do in your notebook is word meaning. Words are, first one is furious, second word is scowl, third word is trickster. What you all are going to do is write the meaning in your notebook only. Second question which you all are going to write is, for revision, is answer the following questions. Put the heading using black pen. First question which you all are going to write is, what was the witch's name? Why didn't she like it? You have to write the answer of this. First of all, write the witch name, and why didn't the witch like its name? You have to write that also. And this is the first question. What was the witch name and why didn't she like it? Second question. Which animal were not fooled by Anansi? You have to write the name of the animals here which were not fooled by Anansi. Write the answer for this question. Which animals were not fooled by Anansi? Let us move to the third question. Third question is, what is the moral of this story? You have to write, what do you get from the story? After listening the story, which lesson do you get from the story? You have to write that lesson here. Answer for question third is, what is the moral of this story? You have to write the answer for the question third also. Third question what you all are going to write is, fill in the blanks. First is, Anansi dashed through a gap in witch's fence. You have to fill the blank here. You have to write all these answers in your notebooks. Second question is, a dash sound pulled Anansi for his daydream. This question is asking which sound pulled Anansi from his daydream. Third, Anansi dashed and showed all his sharp teeth. Anansi dash. You have to fill the answer here. Now, what you all are going to do is, you write the questions. First of all, write the questions in your notebook. After that, below the questions, you have to write the answers in your notebook. Now, in homework, you have to learn the revision. Learn the revision of poem. Next day, I will take the revision of poem Leisure. Learn the poem Leisure with word meaning and hard words. Thank you.